old is this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
Trust me. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption, and the traveling lightworker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your Psycho Mom's corruption over Wanda.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere, or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini praecepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. We don't hide. Not from Lilith, or Hydra, or even the weird sounds the desert makes.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us. I just need to get Hunter on board. What is this, an old-timey dance?
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers. Hydra tried to kill us. Black Widow nicknamed me Kid. Thor called me... who? I still don't think he knows who I am. Oh, and we almost died horrible deaths, but we didn't, and we saved the world. It was magical.
Johnny Blaze always shows me a good time.
Sounds like I missed an interesting encounter with Johnny Blaze.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Wanna hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of soulless. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
Maybe we should all adopt his attitude. We are all fighting the same battle. Our backs are against the same wall. Perhaps our civility is holding us back.
I wish I could be a genius like him.
If we have to be more like Blaze in order to win this war, then so be it.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I'm so proud to be the Spirit of Vengeance, too.
Your car is definitely more impressive than Blaze's motorcycle.
I had to tune this baby up. She sure took a beating out in the desert. Later, Hunter.
We're so close to having the Parchment of Power.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
I am a little confused.
Well, that was a joke. Don't worry, I'm still workshopping it. Maybe if I did it with a silly voice?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
Long before there were scientists to achieve the impossible, there was magic. It is ancient and must be respected.
Hey, I respect the heck out of it. You know, magic is just science we don't understand yet. I like to tell Strange that I'm a bit of a mathemagician.
And how does he take that?
Sour lemon face. I admit my feelings are kind of hurt.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work. While you were on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the Gamma front. This pesky snag of not possessing the parchment is one of our production hurdles.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us and Blaze. Johnny knows the truth, but he's keeping this close to the vest.
Hey!
That looks good.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the Soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing...
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug. Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times that I listened.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do. Excuse you. Thanks, Hunter.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin? Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented? I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always gonna be consequences. I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw that in space. I wonder if it spelled anything.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie. Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you don't approve.
Hunter, I have some good news. Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
I guess John...
Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible. It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price.
All right, let's get started. How's it going, boss? You brought me the good stuff.
Might as well have emailed our location. Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange? Johnny Blaze put us all in. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil Grimoire memo. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old Skullhead just damn us?
We don't know the forces we're meddling with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible. It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price.
Be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always going to be consequences.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug.
Hunter, good to see you.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death in a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly. Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stalking the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up his scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds. Almost had it too. Until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that. Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds.
Something smells of shadows and mud. Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do. Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie. Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here. Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. What is it like being so inconsequential? There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. Ready? Enjoy your rest. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. No one. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. This could prove powerful. Prepare. More dangerous than ever. Do not cross me again. find me again.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie. Blaze tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself. That's the kind of crazy you gotta respect, even if you don't approve. Johnny read from the Big Bad Book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the parchment of power here." Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions. No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly, especially not the parchment of power.
Something smells of shadows and mud.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left behinds.
It's not you, Hunter.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
I guess it is a little bit of both.
And you came to see me. I'm listening.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there?
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
I've been texting with MJ a lot lately.
Ready for more?
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. That's my best subject. Is it Latin? Didn't Cthon write it at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, seems like it was before Latin was invented?
Consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always going to be consequences.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
Something was sniffing around the Hellcar.
If anyone's going to blow up the area, it should be one of us midnight cells. Don't get me wrong, I don't want it to come to that at all. All my stuff that's not in Limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face. I don't trust the O's when they are heads down like this. Just saying, have to use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered. Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
Hunter, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply, they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
No.
But you were whispering, talking in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magic and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or would like to know, before I do just that?
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Soulless?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger. So, I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
I think it might be a good idea to share your motivations with everyone else.
Why is that?
Because they are hurt, you left them out of the loop. Perhaps explaining to them that you were acting in their best interest might smooth things over?
I will think about it. Now, is there anything else?
What if we removed the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Cthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab...
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the parchment.
The parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But...
I've heard enough. So let's change topics before things get... heated.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Consider it done.
I am waiting.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you're in, friend.
The best I can do for you. Next time, it will be forever. Ready?
Lilith herself could not best you. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Prepare yourselves.
I suppose it's
Hell.
we will never forsake her. Reinforcements on approach.
Should I be afraid? It's nice to get away from Limbo occasionally.
Still got some time. Tear them to shreds. These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Will be judged. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
So they cannot possibly match your strength.
Judged.
That will do.
Do not cross me again.
has a face.
You're making me angry.
I'm Alpha, reinforcing.
Still want a fight?
Your penance is due.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
No.
You wield that sword with great composure, Magic.
I have no patience for this. Tell us what you know. I have a long memory.
We've done it. Excellent work.
The legend walks among us.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about that look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra! I knew they would find this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Time.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
About time.
Nice move, bub.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Upon your blood. We will. The rift opens.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Now for something real special.
Never seen that before. Time to bleed.
I am impressed.
There is nowhere to run.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Behold their passage!
Bring what you got.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Should do the trick. Done waiting. Come get it. If you're ready.
Pain will set off your
Now that was something.
a pointless endeavor.
Playtime's over. Watch me.
We will not fail. There is no escape. Feel her embrace.
Cute trick.
Still with me? Let's do it.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, but the bar guest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
Walk in the light.
I'll take what I can get.
Ought to make things interesting. always the same.
They are repositioning.
Lucky shot.
I have not shaken their confidence.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
Get some!
Leave some for the rest of us.
That must have taken practice.
Together with me!
That's gonna leave a mark. It sounds to me like it's their mama.
Let's dance.
Could you maybe hasten your efforts a bit here?
Doing the best we can here, Doc. Like you keep saying, it ain't a dog.
The advantage is mine.
Crude, but effective.
No mercy for servants! You were too weak for this fight. mention your wife. Apparently she is mysterious.
Looks like they still want a piece. I may be immortal, but I'm not indestructible.
It is time.
Whoever trained you.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
We need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Man, you see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
Good girl, Charlie.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
For the last time, Tony, the bar guest is not a pet. It's...
They're friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
You're looking well, Hunter. The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
Fine, speak. Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
Thanks, Hunter. Well met.
I'm quite pleased with these results. That caught my eye as well.
Hey, Hunter. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. I feel like I... See ya, Hunter.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
I know magic, right?
Do your thing.
Gate, you've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Ready when you are. They will not last much longer at this rate. Take that!
Right, feeling it.
We are basically professionals.
Your fate is Hellbound.
That's one mystic out.
They have not changed their plans. Are they stronger than they look, at least? Walk in the light.
Thanks.
Going for it.
We don't fear death.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
How about this one? Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
From the rift, her blessing.
Sticking with the plan, I guess.
Watch closely.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
Well, that's interesting.
I guess they're not holding back. Drinks on for size! I'm on it!
You waste precious time.
Coming at you! Oh, be good!
You learned that one.
Maybe, I don't know, you use that Lilith for cooler outfits?
What time is that now?
Targeting systems active.
Soon they arrive.
Wish I had some super healing right about now. Here we go again!
We will not be discouraged.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Hope this helps.
Every little bit helps. You know, you're pretty good at this.
That was something.
Okay, that was awesome.
The children will join us soon.
Confirmed enemy target.
I'll be right here. Come on, just tell us.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
really didn't do you justice.
I am impressed. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. I will teach them to fear me.
This should get you going. Firing solution ready.
I have not shaken their confidence.
I like our chances.
Let's hope we don't have to do that again. You think I'm bad? Pray I don't give you to Blade. Make this easy on both of us.
Truly your best?
Here we go!
That wasn't bad.
We've done it.
Ominous presence there.
Don't tell anyone, but I forgot what the mission objective was. But I'm sure glad it seems like we accomplished it.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
That is only part of the story. Caretaker forged me into a weapon. Agatha? She kept me grounded.
Same with us. Caretaker has always focused on the task at hand. Agatha reminded her we aren't pieces on a chessboard. I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
Without Agatha, it is difficult for both of us.
I know what you mean. Agatha always knew how to smooth Caretaker's rough edges. The Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for? I won't forget it. Nico needed her pool time.
There's not a lot of sturdy anchor points for me to swing around on, but hey, we still got the job done.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun. I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
I'm ready when you are. Crunch the numbers. I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Central. It's for tactical research. Ready for some hero work? Bye.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog. Thanks, Hunter.
As I had hoped, the Barghest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
I have always...
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are?
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magic's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. got any blueprints for us?
Something to keep us occupied?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
Ugh, this is why I despise group projects.
This forge fire is something special. You find more coil, send it my way.
Practice makes perfect. Do your thing.
Like playing with fire.
All right, then.
Well, this is one of those never thought I'd ever work on anything like this kind of projects. Uncanny.
Back again. See you around.
I vote we bury this suit in a catacomb under sacred ground. Then, build a church on top. Then we bury the church.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Ugh, Hunter, that suit. Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Well, it makes me feel like Vlad the Impaler, ferocious and formidable.
How you feel is all that really matters. But I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous, not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
If you have a better idea, Magic, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
I actually do not. Can you remind me?
Ugh, someone didn't do their homework. The words are... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam ubet dominos. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Okay, now let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam ubet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum domini precepti...
Ugh, you totally messed it up.
No, I did not. I said it perfectly.
You mumbled the last part. Mumbling could get both you and Wanda killed. It's Domum Domini Precepta Ior. You need to remember that line and say it verbatim, because getting this wrong is not an option.
I understand.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be... intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
I am. I feel very well prepared, thanks to you.
I just want to make sure you have everything you need to get through this. It's not like I forgot that the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption freaking died doing it.
I do not need to be reminded of that.
Oh, right, sorry. Guess I'm a little anxious. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
You do not have to worry about losing me, Nico. I will be fine.
You better be. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Ooh, wicked armor, Hunter. Literally and figuratively. I'm not really into demon cosplay, but if I were, I'd ask for a lot of selfies. Although, I think the demonic aura you're giving off would wreck my phone's camera.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no! Wait! Your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. Deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed? Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. They are still set on me. Many before you have tried and failed. Now that was something. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. I am impressed. You are too weak for this fight. Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. Some for the rest of us. I had hoped for a challenge. Your mother abandons you. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying! I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. They are being reinforced. We have survived worse situations than this. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. We are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again. They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you. I know.
Magic?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Whatever works for you. It's the best I can do. That wasn't bad. This one's for you.
I feel stronger already.
Ready? We are not done yet.
You've seen
That does hurt.
a meaning.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can.
She is strong against common ruin, but I will try.
Mother's embrace is waiting.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Now that was something.
I'll give it a whirl. Does that mean I'm the new boss?
Return from the night.
Here's one for ya.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This should be good.
Guardian strong. Defiler.
Now you're pissing me off. Another batch of idiots coming in.
I am still the prize.
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late.
No.
Have I mentioned how much I like these horns?
I am impressed.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You shouldn't have come here.
We are not out of this yet.
Do you even know yourself? No one will remember you.
They have not changed their plans. I understand why there was such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
Forget this! Huh, that won't stop me. You can't stop me. But I thought we were friends. Mother will never let me fall. The future is already hers. Chaos and disorder. Change of mind. You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you. You can't escape my wrath. Stand and face me. How could you do that to your friend? That won't make this easier for you.
Whatever works.
I guess the gloves are off.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Finish this.
I have a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes. I cannot move.
Going for it. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know? This usually works. Awesome!
Now I see how you took over Limbo. Should get the blood pumping. Give him a hand.
Ready when you are.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from the Scarlet Witch. It almost reminds me of my mother.
Hope this helps.
You have my thanks. You had your chance.
Mother, protect me.
Consider it.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Mother chose me above all of you.
They send more to the slaughter.
I think you've lost it.
I am the instrument.
I am losing this fight.
Their strongest was no match for us. Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you. Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana. I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will. Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris et veniunt in domum suum iubet Dominus!
That passage! You can't save her! No one can!
Ego sum tenebris domum Domini praecepta I am not so sure anymore.
Welcome home.
We got our number one witch back.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "Curse you, Stark!" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
Many of us contributed to retrieving the accelerator, Tony. It was a group effort.
Of course, success has many fathers and all that. But we nailed him, and Banner took it on the chin, and he can't even hit back.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game on our side.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
You do not want to hurt anyone.
I don't?
too.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
It might be a good long while before you do, and there is nothing wrong with that.
But I feel wrong. The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Illyana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Illyana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness, to even rule it, and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass, too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't say I'd purchase it for more than 10 grand.
Kinda surreal, isn't it, Hunt? Oh, that was a close one, huh? For a minute there, I thought you were gonna mumble the words and we were all gonna die, but you remembered all of your lines and hit your mark like a pro. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico, and I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
Yeah, more than okay. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
We must treat the Demon Child armor with the utmost care.
I thought I'd seen it all. This is really something.
I can't believe it, Hunter. I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back, and that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right. Of course, we should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
Congratulations, Hunter. I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
It is a lot to take in all at once. Take time to sort your feelings before saying anything.
It is a lot. Almost too much. I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
I hope Wanda's return means we're going to start winning a few.
I missed the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wash.
You led a successful op, Hunter.
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
That was big in part due to you, Hunter.
From what I can see, the Midnight Suns are on a roll.
I thought Wanda was gone forever. Happy to be proven wrong.
This is like one of those soaps Aunt May watches.
Wanda, man, I just can't believe it.
Not gonna lie, it feels great to have one of our own back home.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter. You've removed corruption and saved a soul, and still managed to keep yourself intact. You are indeed a wonder unto yourself.
But did I really save a soul? Wanda is here, but I am not sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual well-being?
Maybe Caretaker is right. Maybe corruption cannot be removed completely, and some black tendril of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
What if that's true, and a small part of that darkness lingers within her? Does that make her damned?
What do you mean? Would that not make her a monster?
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you. And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly don't know. Wanda is home and safe, but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
How's it going?
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Robbie was not on his A-game last night.
Thanks, Hunter. We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Alright, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Nico and Magic never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back to.
Hell yes, movie nights are back.
Did the movie nights ever go away?
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
I smell tension.
Prophecy? Like prophecy never. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Yes.
Got more coil for me? Let me do my... Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably...
Until next time.
Time's wasting, Hunter. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.